All right, guys, so we're on Joshua number 5. Joshua 5. And it came to pass when all the kings of the Amorites, which are on the side of Jordan westward, so all the kings of the Amorites, which are on the side of the Jordan, they're on the west side of Jordan, and all the kings of the Canaanites, which were by the sea, heard that the Lord had dried up the waters of Jordan from before the children of Israel. So the story got out about the miracle pretty much, until we were passed over, that their heart melted, neither was there spirit in them anymore because of the children of Israel. Heart melted, no spirit anymore because of the children of Israel. At that time the Lord said unto Joshua, make these sharp knives, and circumcise again the children of Israel the second time. I thought I was gonna let's get ready for war. You sharpen your some prison stuff. And Joshua made him sharp knives and circumcised the children of Israel at the hill of the foreskins. And this is the cause why Joshua did circumcise all the people that came out of Egypt that were males, even all the men of war. I mean, they're older now, right? Died in the wilderness, by the way. Also, all the people that came out of Egypt that were males, even all the men of war, died in the wilderness after they came out of Egypt. Now all the people that came out were circumcised, but all the people that were born in the wilderness by the way as they came forth out of Egypt, then they had not circumcised. I don't know. This is just sounds logical and reasonable. For the children of Israel walked 40 years in the wilderness, till all the people that were men of war which came out of Egypt were consumed, because they obeyed not the voice of the Lord, and to whom the Lord swore that he would not show them the land which the Lord swore unto their fathers, that he would give us, a land that floweth with milk and honey. Were consumed. And their children whom he raised up in their stead, them Joshua circumcised, for they were uncircumcised, because they had not circumcised them by the way. And it came to pass, when they had done circumcising all the people, that they abode in their places in the camp, till they were whole. And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day I have rolled away the reproach of Egypt from you. Wherefore the name of the place is called Gilgal unto this day. And the children of Israel encamped in Gilgal, and kept the Passover on the 14th day of the month at even in the plains of Jericho. And they did eat of the old corn of the land on the morrow after the Passover, unleavened cakes and parched corn in the same day. And the manna ceased on the morrow after they had eaten of the old corn of the land. So manna was still coming, even in the new land, past Jordan. Neither had the children of Israel manna any more, but they did eat of the fruit of the land of Canaan that year. So no more manna, pretty much. But they ate of the fruit of the land of Canaan. And it came to pass, when Joshua was by Jericho, that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, art thou for us, or for our adversaries? And he said, nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord am I now come. Nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord now. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth, and did worship, and said unto him, what saith my Lord unto his servant? And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. So there's some sort of some angel or something. Maybe the first archangel. There stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, art thou for us, or our adversaries? And he said, nay, on his face, nay, but as captain of the host of the Lord am I now come. Captain of the host of the Lord am I now come. Well, I put soldier of God appears to Joshua. Joshua 6. It's interesting. You're getting some supernatural things occurring, I mean, it's been supernatural this whole time, you would say. Leaving all the miracles in Egypt, all the plagues and diseases and parting of the sea, parting of the Jordan. This angel shows up out of nowhere. It just I want to say it's like historically, like theologically historical. That's Joshua 6.